and motivated. Now flying the flag for his new gym, Satori Muaythai, and fighting with renewed purpose thanks to the birth of his firstborn child.
I believe this is the first time that we've seen Sakmongkol fight out of the Performance Centre, his new home. Congratulations to them, a great pickup. And Sakmongkol in my corner in Phuket about 300 years ago. Nathan Jones Jr., strong southpaw. When he sits down on his punches, he really brings the heat. Loves to march guys backwards. Just has a habit of finding himself in a war. Maybe it's the redhead thing, Hugh O'Donnell. You'll be able to shed some light on that.
Can't relate.
Tricky is Sakmongkol, just pouring away at the front leg with the teeth. So he just breaks the rhythm of Nathan Jones as he pushes forward.
Speaking to Nathan also as he lands a hard left hand. Sakmongkol dances it off, but we know that means it landed. Nathan Jones has fought a number of experienced Thais, including tonight's main event, Wanchalern. Says at times he hasn't given himself enough credit in the preparation, fighting at this experience, but he's confident that he sees holes in the game of Sakmongkol, who sweeps him to the canvas effortlessly.
Well, trying to put holes in the torso was Nathan Jones, because he landed a huge kick that was caught by Sakmongkol, but Sakmongkol these days doesn't look like he's putting a ton of effort into his strength and conditioning, much like myself. Just getting by on his wiliness, his ring IQ, and not a bad option from Nathan Jones Jr. to invest in the body early in this fight.
And invest in the body he has, landed a couple of rips to the liver that will add up over the course of this bout. Sakmongkol has all the experience, love a great poker face, but I do feel some of those have started to have an impact. Nathan just can't get overexcited on the offense, give too much of a read to Sakmongkol to disrupt the balance, changing levels. And Sakmongkol, the crafty Thai, he'll do this. He'll play the game, he'll taunt, try to get in the head of Nathan Jones, who looks undeterred.
You see it from some of the, particularly from the Southern Thais. They offer up this kind of gamesmanship. Just trying to make the opposition emotional so they make a bad read. That hurts Sakmongkol, and you can see he's pushing forward, trying to get the point back. Now, there's been a couple of times that Nathan Jones Jr. has made his power foul. Sakmongkol upends him in centre ring, sends him down to the deck. That will see round number one, signed, sealed and delivered. But for me, some big shots from Nathan Jones Jr. Spent lots of time picking himself up off the mats as we check out some of the action from the first shoot.
I think an important note for the viewers, of course, Sakmongkol, good control of the balance, and Nathan Jones sweep him to the canvas, but that's not exactly what we're looking for from a judging perspective. If Nathan is landing heavy, as I feel he did a number of times across that round, that's what's going to get the preference on the scorecards. So Sakmongkol demonstrating the antics that are characteristic of what's often referred to as the crazy South, the Southern Thai style of fighting. But like we said, I feel he is trying to get in the head of Nathan Jones, try to say, you're not hurting me. Nathan Jones, who I feel looks like he's maybe put on a little bit of muscle since I last saw him fight, looks big and strong for the weight.
It's not the dad bod we're used to seeing, or certainly not around my parts. A fair play to him, and he since opening Satori Muaythai, of course, still training with his old coach Rob at Nova Martial Arts, but he's stepped out of the 9 to 5 and he's able to dedicate himself now to more intentional training, and that means both in the strength and conditioning realm and in his preparation, coming in with a really strong game plan tonight. He feels like he's at his best, and you need to be. Omni Stadium champion credentials are about as good as it gets, particularly from Sakmongkol's era. Does a good job of just framing off, pushing away out of that clinch. Kick scores from Sakmongkol. Wriggles free of the sweep attempt, but Nathan Jones Jr. tries to set him into the lap of the officials here ringside.
Nice show of dominance, of ring control from Nathan to follow through, and just show that knee as Sakmongkol hurdles to the floor. Nathan Jones will build some confidence from that. He was on the receiving end of a number of sweeps, shows Sakmongkol I can play an IQ game too.
Nice timing from Sakmongkol. Kicks out the standing leg as Nathan Jones Jr. just loads up on a big left hand. Swing and a miss. How's that? Tried that little back step. Sweep the leg like Karate Kid from Sakmongkol.
Probably for the best he didn't land it, because I think he'd hear from the referee if he did.
Left hand 2 times from Nathan Jones Jr. Good clinch work from Sakmongkol. Just to pummel his hand inside, get over the top of Nathan's zone and draw it down to his waist. Big left kick from Nathan.
Nathan doing well in some of those exchanges to back himself a little bit more in the clinch. I think it'll pay off to make Sakmongkol carry him at times. He was more interested in pushing away, I think wary of the sweep early in the round, but making his presence felt and gaining confidence as he steps on the front foot.
Nathan's showing a pattern now, which is to jab upstairs and throw the cross in hard to the body from the southpaw position. He's landed it 3 times in this round. It's a series that allows you to fake and then potentially come upstairs with something else. Or he may just continue to invest in that body. There he goes again to the bread basket. Trying to remove croissants out of Sakmongkol, who just upends him, taps behind the hamstring, sends him down to the mat.
And I feel as the fight wears on, a lot of Sakmongkol's tactics, another beautiful sweep, become about eating up the clock. Do his work, send Nathan Jones to the canvas, force him to reset. Hold on to his gas tank.
Good elbow from Sakmongkol on the inside as Nathan Jones Jr. tried to come around the bend with the left hand, just met him straight down the middle. Sakmongkol feeling himself. And a little boogie on his way back to the chair. This is how round number 2 played out. Hugh O'Donnell with the read.
To me, a majority story of the grit and the pressure of Nathan Jones versus the finesse of the ex-stadium champion Sakmongkol. Nathan Jones landing some heavy shots, as we talked about over the course of this fight. Sakmongkol plays it off. He dances, he shows the poker face, but certainly wearing the effects of those, however, making it difficult for Nathan Jones to sustain offense. Finding himself on the mat a number of times that round. Could still be up for grabs in round number 3. Do you think, Matty Bones?
Certainly a close one. It just comes down to the subjective interpretation of the ringside officials, the 3 people who really count, as to how they're favouring the scoring action, the big scoring shots, and the punches of Nathan Jones and the big kicks, or the ring craft and the off-balancing from Sakmongkol. Of course, he's had moments to permeate the action with some elbows, but this one will go to a 3rd. Sakmongkol looks like he feels like he's 2 rounds up, and he's going to try and defend his perceived lead. Nathan stalking forward, finds the lead leg and just almost kicks it off into the back row. Big connection.
I like what I see for Nathan Jones, not to play into the game of Sakmongkol too much. He's aware of the work that he's done thus far in the fight. Not going to let Sakmongkol take this round off. He's invested in the body, he's invested in the legs. Can he have a big final stanza to try to take this one home?
And how this action is perceived in Australia is very much different than the traditional game in Thailand, where you've got one fighter pushing aggressively forward, earnest almost, and Nathan Jones Jr., and one guy playing purely defensively, just looking to tie up and off balance. So the narrative of the fight, not always that cut and dry in Australia. What matters is how the first 2 rounds were scored and how the 3rd round scored over the course of the action. Nathan storming forward with the left hand. Sakmongkol wise to it, steps out to his right-hand side, no damage done.
I like the tactic of Nathan Jones, just to test the waters up high, get the head moving of Sakmongkol, then fire to the body. Can be a good way to invest. If your opponent's slippery with the head movement, strike a more so stationary target. He lands the left hand over the top.
And a good return from Sakmongkol with the right kick. Standing there like a scarecrow in the middle of a cornfield. He's done that a number of times as Nathan's coming in heavy on the front leg. He's just going low on the lever, kicking it out from underneath him. Good body shot from NJJ. The right hand to the rib cage. Looking to separate those intercostal muscles. Short time now in the third round. Head snap back. Sharp little jab from Sakmongkol. Big connection to the body.
Nathan Jones, he is having success. He is landing with some power, but Sakmongkol showing his experience, so wise to just control the score. Never give Nathan Jones anything for free. Just effortlessly takes the balance in the position. Potentially a show of frustration on the face of Nathan Jones. Doing everything he can to try to take control of this fight.
His team, Thai corner over the performance centers, asking him to tie him up, lock him up as he's coming forward now. Beautiful turn and a knee, great display of skill from Sakmongkol. We're treated to it tonight, the Aussie battler in Nathan Jones Jr. pushing forward, doing some big damage with the hands and the kicks. Sakmongkol crafty and all the tricks in the book.
And what a tremendous show of evasive ring control from the ex-stadium champion Sakmongkol, moving the head, sweeping out the lead leg of Nathan Jones, making him pay for his pressure. Didn't make it easy for the season tie, though. Both sides look pretty confident they're going to take this one home. We might send it back center ring to let the MC put them out of their misery.
Judges with a bit of work to do first. They've had their work cut out for them tonight. A couple close ones. And a couple that took them out the equation entirely. Some beautiful finishes. But as per usual, 70-74. 14th edition, standing up to the anticipation and the hype and delivering on livecombatsports.com.au. Hope you're enjoying the action. Matt Bones-Williams and Hugh O'Donnell in the house. And this one is ready to be put into the books for good. John Demicoli with the official read.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for the decision. Your judges will be contest 29-28, 29-27, and 29-28. All the way to your winner via unanimous point decision. Red corner, Muaythai.